all right for some.
Sorry?
Just getting back, are you?
Well, it is after 6.
All right. Well, while you're putting your feet up, spare the thought for those of us who are just starting their day.
Well, it's a bit late for window cleaning, isn't it?
I'm not window cleaning anymore. No. This is the first day of my new job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a bit of a dream come true for me, actually.
Where is it?
In the chippy with Mick. £4 an hour plus all the chips I can manage.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm one of them people who can just eat like a pig and not put an ounce on. See you later, Al.
See you.
No, it's all right. I'm using the phone in the office. Rachel's hanging about in the flat. And how am I supposed to go about it?
Look, Casey, I know it's a lot to ask of you, but you know how important this is to me. If Susanna really is pregnant, then I've got to see the proof with my own eyes.
Jackie, I hardly even know them. I can't just go turn up at the house. They'll think I'm a loon. What do you expect me to do? Go rummaging through the bins? I work for a solicitor, not a private investigator.
Look, I don't care how you go about it. You can break in the middle of the night for all I care, or flirt outrageously with that Jason. You can do whatever you like, so long as you get hold of that card off those flowers for me.
Jackie, I've only just finished work. I'm absolutely knackered. You'd never do anything like this for me. Can't believe you're making me do this. Yeah, okay, I'll let you know how I get on. All right then, speak to you later. Bye.
There you go. What do you reckon? Do I look the part or what?
Very nice. I'm just glad you decided to come aboard.
Well, I'm glad you made the offer, eh? About time I stopped walking around as if I've got a big, huge cloud over my head, Life's too short, but I make the best of what I've got.
My sentiments entirely, mate.
And as long as Ron Dixon keeps out of my way, I'll be fine.
Yeah, well, look, I don't used to be fighting here, do you hear me?
Don't worry, mate. I wouldn't waste my breath on him.
Well, he's right. He's not worth it. Look, he made your peace with Ben. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. I could go on feeling guilty for the rest of my life, couldn't I, eh? Wishing I could go back in time so that he'd be all right and me and Carmel would still be together.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything, does it? At the end of the day, you've just got to accept what's happened and move on, don't you?
Yeah. And that's why I'm here. And who knows, maybe my apron might have the same effect on the women as yours does.
What animals?
Ah, come on, the way all the customers throw themselves at you.
Oh, all the customers?
Well, that Pauline one does, doesn't she? And, by the way, you didn't tell me how far you got the other night.
What do you mean, how far?
Oh, come on, don't act all innocent with me. You know what I'm talking about. Did you hold hands or did you get a tongue sandwich?
It's like being back at school, this.
You see, you're evading the question, which only leads me to believe that you didn't get anywhere.
You can believe whatever you like, mate.
Oh, come on, Mick. I mean, you can tell me anything. I mean, that's what mates are supposed to be for, aren't they?
Yeah, well, yeah. You're only interested in all the pervy bits.
Oh, so do wear pervy bits?
No.
Oh, come on. Why are you being so cagey?
Aye.
Look, never mind my private life. It's time for you to prove whether or not you're up to the job.
All right, girls. What can I do for you?
I can have 2 pies. And,
Here we go. Hey, that's lovely, Carly.
Aye, cheeky chops. Have you finished?
yeah, I think he's had enough.
Did your big sister make you lovely din-dins?
Grandad,
Yes, my love.
Mummy said when I go to base school, you'll be my teacher.
I certainly will. Would you like that?
You'll be teacher's pet, won't you?
Gotta go in next week.
What for?
Oh, just to have a look round, meet the teachers, discuss the curriculum, all that sort of stuff.
Makes me laugh when you say that. Doesn't seem real. At least Carly will have a granddad she can be proud of.
Heard anything from her, Dad?
He'll be here as usual, won't he?
It's only for an hour, isn't it? Look on the bright side.
Well, it could be for longer soon. The welfare report have made it clear that they think she should be spending time with both of us.
That's just a load of legal mumbo-jumbo.
Well, it's all very well calling it mumbo-jumbo, but it's all going to go in his favour at this contact here, and he could end up with as much access to it as me.
That really would be a crime.
How must his mind work, eh? I mean, it's one thing despising me, but how could any man use his own daughter like this?
Well, that's how low that fellow would stoop. He really is the scum of the earth, that one.
Mama.
Right, come on, Baba. Oh, let's be having you. Oh, Dr. Daisy, 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 do. Ow, 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 ow. Me back. Oh, the sooner you start walking, the better, my laddie. Because your old dad is too old for all this malarkey. Come on.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just calling on the off chance. I know I'm probably not going to have much luck, but I thought it was worth a try.
Thought what was worth a try?
Well, I've been searching high and low for some photo albums and I can't seem to find them anywhere.
And?
Well, I know it sounds mad, but it's really important that I find them. They're all my old family ones.
Nah. How can I help?
Well, you know I used to live here.
Did you?
Yeah, me, Jackie and Rachel used to rent the place off Mr. Crosby. I just assumed you knew.
No, I never.
No wonder you're looking confused. I know the chances are dead slim, but I remember us putting some boxes in the loft. I was just wondering if we forgot to take them with us. You know, they might still be there. Perhaps it was in the garage. I'm sure I put loads of boxes in there.
I think we'd have noticed.
Well, would you mind if I came through and had a look? Just to put my mind at rest if nothing else.
All right, love.
Hiya.
What are you doing knocking for this reprobate?
That's very nice, isn't it?
I'm just going over the road to talk to Soft Dollies. Won't be a minute.
You don't realise how lucky I have my dad.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion.
Hey, no. You should never take him for granted. One day he won't be here anymore. Then you'd be like me, going off your head trying to find a few stupid photos.
Oh, you better come in then, hadn't you? And if those photos are here, I promise you I'll find them for you.
I put this here for you.
All right. Oh, sorry, love. Didn't mean to scare you.
You shouldn't creep up on people like that.
I'll try not to make a habit of it. No, I forgot to tell you before. I'll be starting a bit later tomorrow. I've got to pick a few bits up from town.
Fine. I'll drop the keys off for you before I go to work.
Sound. See ya.
Bye.
The sooner that extension's finished, the better. I'm sick of him and his gormless son hanging around here all the time.
Why are you so jumpy?
I'm not. He just startled me. Why can't he use the front doorbell like any other normal person?
Oh, his cheeks are dead red, aren't they?
Yeah, well, he's got another tooth coming through, haven't you, son?
Oh, it must be agony, mustn't it?
There's no fun for us. We didn't get a wink of sleep last night.
Oh, my mum was like death warmed up going to work. She'd be falling asleep on the counter.
It's all your fault, isn't it, eh? Hey, all your fault, isn't it, eh? Yes, it is.
Kylie, go and brush your teeth and get your pyjamas on.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, you do. Now, go on, then you can read Will's a story before he goes to bed.
Okay, then.
Well, that's one thing you can be grateful to Gary for.
What?
Carol. And I bet if you had your time all over again, you wouldn't change a thing, really, would you?
Don't know what I'd do. If I had my time all over again, I'd leave him as soon as I was pregnant.
Yeah. And I bet he'd still come back to haunt you.
I really hate the thought of him having access to her.
Well, you don't know that's going to happen, do you?
Don't I?
None of us do until it goes to court. This is all speculation. Anything could happen between now and then. You've just got to be patient.
My patience ran out a long time ago. Oh, I just feel like I'm being swept along by a whole system and nobody really cares what's best for me and Carly.
Oh, no, love. But the only other thing you can do is take the law into your own hands. And we both know that's not an option. Been down that road before.
I know.
Look, you might feel you're being swept along now, but I'm telling you, you put 1 foot wrong, and that Gary will do everything he can to turn the whole system against you.
I suppose you're right.
You want to just leave everything to her next door. Let her do the dirty work for you.
And I've got to put up with seeing Gary twice a week in the meantime. Seeing him with Carly knowing he couldn't really care less about her. Is that done?
Check it's not too hot, will you? Love, I know it's hard for you.
Hard? That's the understatement of the century. Come on, you. Ready for your bok-bok? Hey? Oh.
God, it's hard to believe it's the same house.
It'd be sound when it's finished.
That's if it ever does get finished. Oh, mouth, my fella. A couple of months, he reckons, when we first moved in. Be lucky if it takes a couple of years at this rate.
Hey, I heard that.
Yeah, you were meant to.
I've told you I've got to put paid weight before this place.
Yeah, so this place would be finished till the year 2012.
I reckon that's a bit optimistic.
Yeah. Think that'll afford us, Jake.
Right, then we better go and look for these boxes, and then I can get out your way then, let you have your tea.
I really don't think you'll have much luck, you know, love. I'm pretty sure there was nothing in that garage when we moved in.
It's taken better hold to get through all the junk.
Yeah, well, it won't do any harm to have a look. I'll be as quick as I can.
Come on.
Oh, she's a nice girl here, isn't she?
I know.
Yeah, I think our Jason thinks so and all. Hi, love.
Hiya, Dad. Do you want another cup of tea or anything?
What's got into you?
I bought your neck on the way home.
It's all love. You after something?
No. Hiya, Mum. Hiya. Must have been you. She was telling me her mate Joanne had to drop out this trip to Ibiza. She got appendicitis. Oh, didn't even know they'd go to Ibiza. Yeah, it's a big gang. I'm going, I told you. So then you were saying it'd be brilliant if I could take that Joanne's place.
In the end.
Next week. What do you think? Just what I need to take my mind off my A-level results. Don't ask your father. Why? I don't really see why I should have to ask either of you. I'm 18. I could be going to university in a few months. It's about time you both accepted I'm old enough to stand on my own 2 feet.
Oh, yeah? How are you planning to pay for this holiday?
Thought you and my dad might want to treat me, because I've worked so hard.
There's 2 fish and chips to go, Willie said, and make sure they're wrapped properly this time.
All right, I'm getting there. Who are these for?
Going out on a delivery.
We don't do deliveries.
No, Pauline just phoned. Said I'd drop them up for her.
Oh, see. Thought you'd had a back and call already, has she?
Come on, give it here.
Why the 2 portions?
I guess that's what it's for.
Well, who's the other one for?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Well, it's a pity you don't bother answering them, isn't it, eh? Yeah, there you go. All beautifully wrapped.
You'll be right on your own for 20 minutes?
Yeah, I should think so. It's not busy, is it? Anyway, I can learn to do my hospital corners while you go.
It won't be long.
Hey, Mick, the other portion. She's not married, is she?
Sin. Do you really think she'd have me delivered to the door if she was? See you later.
I hope you appreciate how filthy I'm getting in here for you.
Oh, you're awfully good.
I don't think we're going to have much luck, though.
How much more stuff's in there?
Not much. Aye, what's this?
What?
False alarm. Just some of my old footy programs. Shouldn't be in here, though. They're going to get some. Right, that's the lot. What are you doing?
Don't you recycle your bottles?
No, why?
Well, you should. There's no excuse. There's bottle banks in the parade and everything.
I guess it's just something we never get around to do.
Well, you should start.
Yeah. Well, I've cleared out the garage and there's definitely none of your stuff in there.
Oh, well, never mind. I really appreciate you looking for me. I did. Better get off.
All right, then. I'll see you later.
Thanks again.
Dan on the phone. He's going to stay over at Bell's for another night.
Oh, so we got the house to ourselves again?
Yeah. Makes a nice change, doesn't it? You fancy getting a film out?
Yeah, we could do.
Make the most of the peace and quiet.
Yeah, I suppose we should. Well, it'll be long before Louise is back from Tom and Jones. And possibly living here full time.
Oh, she's definitely made her mind up then.
Well, I think she just wanted to check it out with them, make sure they're okay about it.
Oh, I can't help feeling sorry for them. Well, you must admit, and she's hardly spent any time down there since she found you.
Oh, don't. I feel guilty enough about it already.
I'm sure they only want what's best for her. And if she's definitely decided to start at Liverpool Uni, well, I'm sure they'd much rather she was here with us than living in some student hovel.
Well, are you sure that you won't mind her being here more permanently?
No, of course not. Again, I'm great with Louise. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's cemented our relationship even more. It's brought us closer together.
Glad.
There's only one downside to it.
What's that?
Marcus. This is going to give him the license to come round here whenever he feels like it.
Hey, how are you, coat?
Think you could call me a natural. Hey, you all, mate?
Hear that? Well, let's face it, you spent enough time in here anyway. Well, on the other side of the counter.
Yeah. I was thinking of going down the Swan when I finish, celebrate my new life. Do you fancy one?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to shoot off once Jimmy gets here. Spend a bit of time with the kids.
Fair enough. Well, suppose I'll have to have a celebratory drink on me, Todd. Mind you, I'll have to get used to being on my own, won't I?
Hey, Look on the bright side. We'll be copping off mates again. Going down the Montrose on the pool like the old days.
I thought you were spoken for.
Nah, still early days yet. I mean, the last thing I want to do is go jumping into some big heavy relationship.
So an affair with a married woman would be ideal. Come on, you're having an affair with a married woman, aren't you? Mick, just be straight with me.
I better get that in. Hello.
The last letter, so choose your letter. I'll have tea. Okay, John. Let's have a look at the questions, see how much is food. Here it is.
Sure you don't want any of this, love? It's loads more on the pan. No, I'm all right.
Tell you what, love. That was gorgeous. You're the only person on this earth that makes corned beef hash even better than me mother.
It's nice to know I've got some talent. Yeah, Dad, I'll take that for you.
Oh, so, love.
Yeah, you can take mine and all.
Please.
Please.
You can get straight out there, put all the stuff back in the garage.
Trying to let me food digest first.
No, I know you. You don't do it now. I'll be like that for months. Put the kettle on. I'll make you both a nice cup of tea.
What's got into you?
It's no good soaking up to him, love. Pretty sure I know what his answer's going to be.
Answer to what?
Go on, ask me. Put yourself out of your misery.
Ask me what?
The thing is, Dad, Tvinya and a group of me mates are all going on holiday for a week to Ibiza.
No way.
You haven't even let me finish yet.
I don't have to. If you think I'm going to let you go gallivanting to the Canaries with a gang of girls?
It's not even in the Canaries.
I don't care where it is. You're not going.
All I want to do is go on holiday with me mates. It's no big deal.
Yeah, and I'd like to go on holiday with my mates. But life's hard, isn't it?
And Mum, will you tell him? Everyone else's mum and dad's letting them. Oh, Mick, your voice goes right through me. You know when it goes all high-pitched.
And we're not everyone else's mum and dad. We let you kids have too much freedom as it is.
What are you on about?
Well, look at our Jason and the trouble him and Katrina got into.
Yeah, well, our Jason's a divvy, I'm not.
Hey, I hate that.
Hey, now that's enough. So what are you trying to say, Dad? I'm going to be getting up to all kinds. Coming home pregnant or something? Is that what you think? Nicky, I said that's enough, didn't I?
Look, you can argue all you want. You're not going on holiday with your mates. That's my final word on the subject. Now forget it.
I hate this house. Yeah, and I hate the sound of your whinge and gob. And don't you dare slam that door.
I beat her. She must think we made the money.
So, okay.
Hi, it's the new boy.
Very funny.
How's you been, Mick? Not been eating all the profits, I hope.
Hey, less of the stick you, Jimmy. And anyhow, I wouldn't be able to go on these recruitment drives if you weren't going to be a Judas in a few weeks' time and leave me in the lurch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who do I think I am, eh? Going off to be a teacher when I got a perfectly good job here. So how's your first day been, Sim? How's his rapping, Mick? Hey, listen, it's all about rhythm, you know, kid. You got to go with the flow.
Yeah, well, it sounds. Hey, I'm just looking forward to getting back into a proper routine again. Because after the last couple of months, all I want now is a nice, normal life. Where I can go to work, have a few bob in my pockets at the end of the week for a few pints. What more could I ask for?
I know. I mean, you and me have been through the mill in the past, haven't we, eh, kid? But we always manage to start again and make something of ourselves. And do you want to know why? Because we're survivors, you and me. That's what we are.
Yeah, just got to take life one day at a time, haven't you? I mean, look at me. All set up with karma. I thought that was it for the rest of my days. And the next thing you know, something comes along and blows it all sky high.
Literally.
Yeah, well, look at me. About to start my new teaching job next month, you know. For the first time in my life, everything's fallen into place. But you never know what's round the corner, do you? I mean, I could drop dead tomorrow for all we know.
It's all cheerful stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's right, though, isn't he, eh? I mean, one minute you're plodding along quite nicely, and the next thing something comes along and knocks you back down again.
Yeah, it's called life, mate.
Well, on that cheerful note, I'm off down the Swan. Do you fancy it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Only the thing is, if my Jackie's tea isn't on the table in 15 minutes, I'm dead.
Right, well, see, I'm out of all that. See you later.
Yeah, see you, kid.
See you, mate. At least he's trying to look on the bright side, eh?
That's all you can do.
Katie, I appreciate what I've gone through. Well, did you find it? If you dare tell me that isn't Max's handwriting, I'll scream. I had to go rummaging through bins and everything for you. Not only that, but Jason Shadwick must think I'm completely off my head. To my beautiful pregnant wife, thank you for making me so happy. So it's definitely his handwriting? Yeah, I'd recognise it anywhere. Oh my God, Kate, this is a nightmare. I still don't understand it. I thought the only reason he wanted you to have a baby for them was because she definitely couldn't have one of her own. That's what they told me. Well then, she can't be pregnant then, can she? It's impossible. But she is. We don't know that for sure. Oh, of course we do. Casey, If they are really having a baby of their own, they're not going to want this one and all, are they? And where will that leave me? A single mother at 22 making bottles and changing nappies. I never wanted 12 kids till I was at least in my 30s, and even then I'm not sure if I really want any.
I'm sure they wouldn't just abandon you. You've been through too much together.
Yeah, only because they were desperate for the baby. And now they're going to get one, they don't need me anymore. What if they refuse to give me the rest of the money? I'll be a million times worse off than when I first got into all this. I'll have all my own debts to pay, plus an extra motor fees. I just couldn't do it.
Come on, there's no point worrying about all this until you've spoken to them.
There's every point. It's due in 6 weeks. If the phone was going to turn around and tell me that they don't want it anymore, then I need to decide what I'm going to do.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Not too bad, you know. You have to excuse me if I stink of chip fat, though. I've just started work with Mick over the road today.
Oh, right, how's it going?
Well, it was all right, yeah. We had a good laugh. I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Ah, so you're off home now to put your feet up?
No, I'm going to go off down the Swan, treat myself to a pint and have a little read of the Echo. Well, that's the life, isn't it?
Oh, whatever makes you happy, I suppose.
Come with me if you like. I won't say a word to Ollie.
Well, perhaps another time. Ollie and I are planning a nice quiet evening in. I've been sent out for chocolate supplies, and he's gone to get a video.
Oh, well, the offer's always there if you ever change your mind.
I'll bear it in mind.
See you later.
Bye.
What's bugging me most of all is, why didn't they just tell me before they went? Why did they just go sneaking off like that?
I don't know.
They've obviously got no intentions of ever telling me.
They'd have to eventually, wouldn't they?
Would they? They've already got their place up for sale. For all we know, they might be planning on doing a bunk or anything and just leave me here on my own with the baby.
I don't think they'd do that.
Thinking about it, Katie. There's no way I could keep it. I couldn't just turn back up on the parade with the baby in tow. Max's baby.
Come on, don't be getting yourself all upset.
I'd have to get it adopted, wouldn't I?
Look, you don't even have to think about all this right now. You've got to speak to them first.
I wouldn't even know how to go about it. I mean, imagine if it takes ages and I have to look after it until he sorts something out for me.
I'm sure it wouldn't be like that. I mean, no one's going to make you look after a baby you don't want.
I wonder if they've told Lisa about all this.
Dunno.
She'll probably kick me out onto the streets now, won't she?
Don't be soft.
Yeah, but we'll soon hear what she's got to say for herself.
Are you going to ask her?
What do you think?
Could a pinpoint of energy change the way wars are fought? Equinox traces the development of the laser beam next and reveals the dawn of the death ray.